wanna know what it feels like to have your body so close. Let me absolve you of the past that controls you. I just wanna know what you look like without a weight on your soul.
Yeah, said you'll find what you're looking for when you stop looking. All of your exes with lessons in. Don't talk about them again, you keep on settling. Wonder if love is a pain or the medicine. You never let it in. Well, I guess that you're right, but figure's been never my type. And I didn't build up this wall overnight. See, I wanted more than just lust for the night. Then you came in my life. You're different than them. I'm used to them playing pretend. I'm used to you're only a friend. Fell deep with each letter you send. I'm questioning loving again. I'm questioning when it will end. Then till I break it, my heart don't break even. I want this for longer than only a season. And you didn't break me. You came to pick up the pieces. No, you never hear.
What's up guys, Fooka here, and today I'm going to show you how to build this modern looking house. This house looks really good, and it's really easy to build, and it shouldn't even take you that long to build. So I'm just going to show you how to build this, and I hope you enjoy. So first we're going to start off with this little rectangle portion right here in the front where the two doors go. So you're going to want to find a flat portion of land, and let's just do this. So what I chose the quartz and the stained clay, or like the cyan terracotta, because it looks gray and I thought that it matches pretty well. So first you want to start off with the clay or the terracotta, whatever you want to call it. You want to do 9 by 4, so you want to go up 9 blocks. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then at 9 you want to build 2 more and then 1 more, so 4. And you build straight down. Oops. Same length. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna put 2 quartz blocks right there, and you're gonna want to fill this in with glass, but we're gonna do that later. So first, then you want to move 1 block back. Then you want to build up 8 blocks. So it's just 1 less than the other one. So around here, and you're gonna want to bring it across to here, and then you're just gonna want to fill this in with glass right here. Glass, and this with glass as well, so it just looks fine like normal. This here on the, let's just fill it in with glass, and then we do the exact same thing right over here. Build this up to 8, put a block there so I know where it is. Right there, go up there, and that's the first portion of the house. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build to the side of the house. So what you want to do is you want to build out in total 13 blocks. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. Then you go back 5 blocks, which is going to be the 8th block. You want to go up 4. You want it to be equal with that. So then you're going to want to build this over here and extend it towards the piece that you just already built. Go back down over here, fill that in, and what you're going to want to do is you want to fill this in right here. Just going to want to fill it in like this. This is going to be one of the balconies. Actually, just make that like this. And yeah, this is going to be one of the balconies. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this part. Oops, not there. You want to put it here, so it goes down along the wall. This is going to be the first portion of the house. Then you're going to want to use wood to make like little support beams that look nice. So you're going to want to put one here. You're going to put one, let's see here. You're going to want to put one here. And somewhere in the middle, so it just doesn't look like it's just completely open. So that's completely up to you where you put it. I'm just going to put mine here. I might move it a little bit later, just depending on how it looks. But right now, this is going to be how the front portion looks. Also, I'm going to put these 2, so it looks exactly the same as the bottom. There's a 2 block gap in the middle, and 2 more. What I did before was I made this pillar 1, this pillar 1, and this pillar 1. So then it looked, it was a different style, but I tend to like this style because it's a little bit more open, and you can see through it. And all this is going to be glass, but I'm just going to wait because the bottom, we're just going to change to whatever wood we want. And yeah, so this is the left side of the house. Now we're going to do the right. For the right side, we're going to find the fourth block. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to build off of that, go here, make the balcony, which is going to be 7 blocks wide, or long, 6, so two more. Okay, then we're going to want to take a block here, put that there, go back up, and go so it's equal to that. We're going to leave this spot empty, but I'm going to fill this in right here, so we can build more blocks. Make this the same height, take it all the way across, then leave that one gap, like that, and leave this for a gap for a door, and then put the windows in. That's just like that. Now we're going to go do the bottom. So you're going to take any choice of wood that you want. I'm going to use spruce wood because I think that it looks the best. And what we're going to do is we're going to build the terracotta here. Then find the edge, terracotta again. Whoops. Right there. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to lead it back 1. And then you're going to want to build it up. Here, here, and here. And you could just fill it in like that. So then it makes like kind of like a little window. But it's all this here is for design. So it just looks good. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fill it in with quartz. So then behind it, you're going to put glass. And then you can just leave it like that. Or you could just make it a window, but I think that this personally looks a little bit better. And then what we're going to do inside, you'll see what we do inside to there. So that's how you do the right side, and that's how you basically make the front of the house. And from now on, you can basically make it your own, or you could just follow the tutorial all the way, and I'll show you how to do the front, back, and interior of this house. I'm just gonna finish off these balconies because it's just stained glass all the way across, and then over here you do the same exact thing. Bam. And actually, whoops, you don't want this block here because this is gonna be the wall. Actually, yeah, you do. Oh, my bad. All right, and then there you go. This is the front of the house. And now let's get towards the sides and the back. Okay, so I changed the right side a tiny bit. So I pushed back the blocks so then the gray links up with the gray and it goes straight down and it goes straight back up. And then right here, I just pushed the blocks back and just started to build the right side of the house. So now we're going to start building the right side of the house. And the right side of the house is pretty simple. It goes up 8 blocks to link up with the gray. And you go back across 8 blocks. And then the last row of the quartz comes out, and then you get a little pattern down here, which is going to be up and over and then here. And after 1 quartz, you're going to want to put the wood blocks. This is going to be a window right here, and also right here you're going to want this to be a window. Fill it in with any glass that you want. This I'm going to do later because we're going to have to include the floor. And yeah, that's the right side of the house. Now let's get to the back. Okay, so for the back, all you have to do is you come around here. I changed the quartz blocks here to glass, so it goes around the corner, and then this is going to continue as glass, and it's going to look good. So what we're going to do now is you're going to go 2 over, then you're going to build all the way across to the very edge of the glass where you stopped it on the balcony on the left side if you're looking at the front. So then you're going to go back up so that it's equal length or equal height with the one in the front frame. Then you're going to build across all the way, and you're going to stop somewhere around the middle, which is going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. The 11th block is going to be the terracotta. So then you're going to build across up 1, and then 6 across, and you're going to build down again. So it looks just like this. So it's a 6 by 2, 4, 5. So 5 by 6. And then you're going to continue, and then until you reach this, and you just build straight down, but that's already going to be there. And then for the wood support things, I put them in the middle, so 3 blocks off, and then 3 blocks off again, then just built 2. This is going to be completely open. For the bottom part, you're going to want to go 2, 4, 6 blocks across from the double quartz and fill this all with glass. Then quartz as the spacer, glass again right here, and then the terracotta in an upside down U fashion. There's gonna be doors right here, glass up here again, quartz spacer, and then a wood spacer, glass here, 2 wood spacers, and then glass again, wood, and then the quartz. And then right here is just gonna be, you're gonna want to build it across. You're just gonna want to build from where it is, so right here, and then from right here you're gonna want to build it. You're gonna want to build up this corner, and there you go. And this is the back side of the house. Now for the left side of the house, to finish off the frame of the house, you're gonna want to fill this in with 3 right here. Then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to build up 2 right here. Then you're gonna want to build it right there, right here, and then fill that in right there. Put glass there, and there. And then you're gonna want to put doors here. Actually, I'm sorry, my bad. You're gonna want to put quartz here. And there you go. This is gonna be the little doorway to get inside to the upper level of the house. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna fill in the rest of these windows with glass, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna do the flooring of the inside and the top level, and the other decorations that are inside the house and on the outside of the house, like all these trees and the pool and all this other stuff. Okay, so I put in all the windows around the house, and I put in the bottom floor of regular wood. That's completely your choice. All the windows are your choice, and same with the doors. I put them all in. And what you want to make sure you do is you want to make sure that you put in wood underneath the little gaps that lead to the outside, and because you want to fill them in with windows, and you want it to look good because you don't want grass there. And I filled in all the windows everywhere else, and now we're just gonna start off with a little bit of interior. As soon as you walk in, you want to start building stairs. So what you want to do is from the doors you want to go 3 blocks and then start your first stair. So it doesn't matter what stairs you do. You could do any stair that you want, and you just have to go up the 4 blocks. And then what you want to do is you want to place them. After you place them, you want to place blocks along the cyan terracotta and build it all the way across. Or just before the window, you want to stop so it doesn't connect and doesn't look good. So what you want to do now is you just want to get that angle piece going like that. And then you're just going to fill it in with whatever blocks that you want. But you have to also keep in mind that whatever block you use, it's going to be the ceiling of the lower floor. So, yeah. Now, all you want to do is just fill this in, and I'll see you after that. So after filling all that out, you're going to want to put like a little railing here, so it just looks for aesthetics. And you can just build it across right off the wall, and then you want to stop right before the little turn part, and you just want to leave it like that. So now what we're going to do is you're going to take whatever block that you use to, whatever block that you wanted to use for the outside, or any other block that you want, and you're just going to want to build a little like room. And you're just going to cut out a door, I don't know, about here, or you can just make it a double door. Just put them right here, like so. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do this tiny little room. So you want to put some seats like that, because it's going to be like a theater. You're going to want to curve the stairs again by placing them sideways and then these forward. Then what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want, I made a mistake here, and you want to just place it all wood, all wood and only wood. And then what you're going to want to do is for symmetry, just going to want to put that there. And then we're going to take some note blocks, and we're going to use them as speakers. So just put that there, and whoops, you want to put it like that. Actually, I'm going to push it one more back. It just doesn't look good to me. Just got to fix that like so. And then this is going to be like a TV room. So I'm going to use dark oak and dark oak stairs, which are right here. And I'm going to place one like this, so that it makes that. Do that, the exact same thing. Put slabs here, and it looks like a little bit of a table. And then go to decorations and get myself some paintings. And whoops, not that. Whoop, right there. And then you got yourself like a little bit of a TV and some couches, and this looks really, really fun, and it looks good, and it's really, really basic. For lighting, what you're gonna want to do, get some glowstone or any like you can use redstone lamp. Just put redstone torches underneath this. Just put glowstone there. And I was thinking about putting glowstone here and here so the room stays lit up. And as a little bit of a design here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take those quartz stairs, that, put that there, and put some more glowstone here. So it's gonna look like a little bit of a common design that I know. And now we're gonna do this little section, and then we're gonna do the outside decorations of the house, which are gonna be the bushes and the pool and the grass that's in the front here. So now what we're going to do for this side is we're going to take some furnaces, put 3 over here, and you're going to want to put either furnaces or crafting tables. I forgot to grab one, and we're not going to need a door anymore. So crafting table, then you're going to want to place 3 slabs here, stairs up again, and stairs upside down again. Then you're going to want to put glowstone right here, and over here for the chests, right here, and then right here in the ceilings, instead of it being a full block because that seems like a waste, we're gonna put slabs. It's gonna look exactly the same on the top level, but for here we could fit another chest, and you just get more storage out of it. See, we can open it now, but if it was a full block, then we wouldn't be able to open it. So this is gonna be like the kitchen area. You can also do one right here. You can do the exact same thing. But I thought it was going to be way too much, so I just left it out in the other house. But I'll just do it for, like, whatever. Different design. Always looks good. And you could always place glowstone wherever you want. And, yeah, just, I don't know, smack one right there and right there. Even though under the chest it's going to light up, but it's not going to light up as well as it would, or as it should for the light to go through. So this is the little kitchen section, and now all that we have left is going to be the outside and the upper levels. What you could also do as a little bit of a other design, you can make it look like a window here by just completing the slabs over top, and it looks like a little square window that you could look out of when you're putting stuff in here. So now let's go upstairs and let's do the top. Okay, so for the top, what we're going to do is we're just going to place 2 beds right here. Then we're going to make these little shelves right here. Then you're going to want to find some bookcases. This is going to be also just a random design. Just put it along the wall right here. And right here is going to be the roof. Hold on, I'm going to change it to daytime so you guys can see. Then you're going to just want to build the roof here. You're going to fill this in. I'm going to fill this in on my own time. Then you could just put some, flowers just for decoration. Then you go over here, and oh, I forgot glass here. Okay, no problem. Fix that right there. Then go right across here, and here. Make sure that you make these like curved, so there's no stair right there, but the rest of them are like that. It looks like I forgot here too. So then you want to place the flower pots again. I don't know. You could just leave it like this if you wanted to, but I think this just looks a little bit nicer. And then over here, what I did was I used some wood, and again, any color is your choice. It's not limited to one color, and I made it look like a little bit of a lawn chair kind of bed, so we're just gonna leave that like that. And now we're just gonna have to fill in the roof, and then we get to do the outside. And yeah, this house is very, very simple. You can completely do whatever you want. You could add your own designs and stuff. What you could do over here is you could just make another bookcase right here, just like that. You could also just do this like that, make it look a little bit better, and then just put it on the roof. Now the roof is fairly simple. You just fill it in, and then you make sure that you go 1 block up as you go across, because you don't want to connect it to the windows. You want the windows to be like flush. So then you go back down. Let's go back inside, and let's put in some lighting. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do glowstone like so. And I'm gonna get some quartz stairs because I think that look a little bit better. And whoops, you're gonna want to go one back, my bad. Go one back and do the exact same thing, just all around like this, like so. If that would want to cooperate, there we go. Another one, and then you can make another one right here. So just go back facing the other way. So probably first you want to place the glowstone blocks, and then go back around and then as you go around, just okay, and like that. Oh, come on, there we go. And then you got yourself some lighting over top of the stairs. Then you could just put some lighting in the top of the ceiling so that mobs don't spawn on top of the ceiling, and you can have lighting inside the house too. So just go over here, place a couple like so. I don't know, you could probably think of some more lighting tricks. Just you could probably put leaves over top somewhere over here. You could put leaves and then glowstone, or you could just come up with some other things, or you could just smack it down. That doesn't even look bad either. So now let's just close the doors. I'm gonna set it to nighttime so we could take a look and see if it's still dark in here, and if it's not, then we're good. Let's just set it to night, and looks fairly lit up here, fairly lit upstairs as well. Now to get mobs from spawning, you could just place one right there. If you want, you can place another one right here and get the glass back. And that's basically it right here. This is basically the house now. It's basically almost complete. You don't even have to do the front yard. I think that the house already looks good. I just think maybe right here was not a good spot for the glowstone. So let's just fix that. I don't know, put it here so that it doesn't do anything, and that's right under the little kitchen part. And then over here you could do the exact same thing, or you could just put it right here so there's lighting underneath. I think that looks pretty good. Just go with that. And the house looks really, really nice. And now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna finish off with the front yard, and yeah, that's gonna be the house. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off with the front yard. It doesn't matter how long you want to go, but I'm typically gonna stop to right around here, maybe one more, and I'm just gonna place a quartz block on the corner, and then continue on. Then you want to place the blocks so they line up with the terracotta right here. Then you want to leave these 2 blocks so you can walk towards the door, and just go all the way across to the house again. Go all the way across, one more quartz block again. Then you want to place that there, these 2 here, and they connect right along the wall, and it fits really, really well. And I think the fence, I think that the glass looks really good as a fence because it's just modern and it looks nice. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna wanna destroy all the grass blocks, and except for these 2, these 2 don't matter. You're gonna obviously make like a pathway going towards the door. So you can just break them now, and I'm just gonna break all these along the way, and you're gonna want to fill them on with the lime green terracotta or any other color. But you're gonna wanna let one gap go by, so then you get like a little bit of a stripe pattern to show that the lawn is well maintained. And when you mow lawns, you can see the little patterns that they leave a striped line. So that's why I'm doing this sort of type of pattern. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish this up, and then okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I cleared out this tiny little path and I just built in all the terracotta. And you're not gonna need the terracotta anymore. That's all you really needed. So I'm gonna use stone slabs, but you can use stone bricks or any other block that you want to make a tiny little pathway all the way going across. And now we're gonna dig out the pool. The pool, you could just make it, I don't know, you could just make it as long as you want, and then make it like that, something like this. And it doesn't have to be anything special, just like so. Make sure you dig one extra block down to replace it with quartz. You can make it deeper if you wanted to, but I'm not going to because this is a super flat world. And I'm going to be in the bedrock if I do that. And I don't really want to do that. So now you break all these blocks. Make sure you break the corner ones. You fill them in with the quartz or any other pool looking type block that you would like to use. I think quartz looks the best because, you know, white looks a little bit more expensive, and modern houses are all about that these days. Then you're going to want to break these two blocks right here. Break that, and then you're going to want to go to miscellaneous. Get yourself a water bucket and just go ham. Place all the water that you have. There you go, you got yourself a pool. Now we can do some other little tiny decorative things that you don't even need, but it's all up to you. You can make pool like lawn chairs. I'm going to make one right here. I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter, like that. And I'm just going to throw one down right there, why not? And maybe one right here. So it looks like that. There you go, there's your little pool. Now, for the lighting outside, what I was talking about is how you can do something like this, where you just place the leaves right over top, and the light goes through, and it's like disguised because it just looks good like that. So now let's place more glowstone. Let's place one right here just to match it with it. And you could go all around the house. You could do the backside, but I'm not going to do backside. Backside's kind of plain, but you could add like another garden down there. You could add a farm. That'd probably fit pretty well. So now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to just alternate again with these. Just go all the way to the wall, and then you're gonna want to place some leaves onto the fence posts so they look like tiny little trees, and so that it looks like a tiny little bit better. Looks like there's privacy in between the houses. If you have a neighbor, if someone else is building right next to you, you could just do that and there's still some privacy. And then you can do the exact same thing on the other side. You're going to start off with the block that's there, and you're going to go all the way to the wall again. Or you could even extend it around the house. You could make it however you want. You could link these bushes up too, make them like a bush wall, or make a fence out of the bushes. I think that would look good as well. But then all I did is I took some rose bushes and I put them in between, so it would look a tiny bit better. I think that looks really, really well because the red and the green just work together, and I think it just like adds detail that might not be there. I don't know, put some more around anywhere, just maybe one, another one maybe right there, another one right here, and just throw one in, I don't know, anywhere that you would like. That's completely up to you. And yeah, this is basically the house. Let me get rid of this weather, and I'm gonna change it to daytime so you can get another look at it. So yeah, this is what the house looks like. There's the other one. They look exactly the same. Yeah, I think that this house looks really, really nice. It's got some space, but I don't know. I just don't like connecting things to the glass because I think it looks kind of bad. It looks kind of weird. But I mean, sometimes you just have to deal with it, like right here. Or you could just push the pool back a tiny bit more. But overall, I think I like this house a lot, and it looks really, really nice. Especially with this texture pack that I'm using. The texture pack I'm using here is here, wait, I'll just show you. Resource packs, Sortex Fanver. So this is a really, really nice texture pack. I really, really like it. Makes all the blocks look really, really smooth and just nice. So here you go. Hope you have enjoyed how to build a modern mansion, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. And yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.